Alright guys, so here we go. So the genius of what I just did, I'm using a palm tree, like an actual palm tree branch for my tripod. Like let me show you real fast. So there, and that's my tripod. I got the camera position, everything, but a palm tree. Like I'm all about that ocean living, evidently that southern lifestyle, but I have fully embraced it when you use a palm tree as your tripod with the water as your backdrop. So I'm here with my cigar. This is a Kebigoan, I don't even know. It's a real light Connecticut, but it's very tasty. Good morning cigar. It's not the best, but it's really solid as a morning cigar. So that's what I'm having at the moment. So as I'm smoking this, a couple kind of thoughts with cigars and nicotine and things like that in general. So I love cigars. Like cigars are definitely my thing. I love the taste of tobacco. I love strong tasting things. Um, but I will say that as much as I love this, I don't view it as healthy. I think like the peace of mind you get from it is very healthy, and I definitely benefit from the meditative aspects of having a cigar. So I think that totally makes it worth it. But I think generally speaking, having the mentality of having a cigar or something like having sugar, for example, it's like having a brownie. It's just a treat. I think that's the right way to view it. Like it's a treat. Like it shouldn't be something that is you're overdoing. But again, I have things in moderation. I have a very addictive personality, so I've always been good at kind of like self-regulating and making sure I don't go overboard with stuff. But generally, if I catch myself having more than a few cigars a week, I'd kind of make myself slow down. But also too, um, I find that good cigars are very similar to books. Like people talk about, like read books all the time. Readers are leaders, blah blah blah, and there's truth to that, right? But it's really applied knowledge is power. And I notice when I read constantly, I try to read different books. I really don't absorb a lot of it, and I'm just kind of like reading just for like I don't know, just to keep my mind occupied, not really to actually implement or absorb information. So same thing, when I find myself smoking like more than one cigar a day, like I'm just not, I'm not really noticing nuances in tobacco, or I'm not really savoring it. It's just more of like, I guess, a similarity to like a cigarette, right? And I have friends who smoke like 8 a day, and to them, like all cigars are the same because they're just like just going through cigar after cigar. So I don't want to get to that point. I want to be at that point where I can still actually savor and enjoy cigars. So, like, I think that you oftentimes can have a deeper appreciation of something when it's not like in front of you constantly, right? And so I love cigars, and now that I'm starting to get videos with like some real traction. Evidently, I'm trying to show more of my love of cigars, but it's something that I feel like even if you just have it like once a week or once a month or heck a few times a year, I think you can still love it just as much as someone who has this on a daily basis. Um, but for me, being that I'm an athlete, I have some health issues already. Like I'm just gonna have these in moderation. I want to live a long life and a happy life, be of good health. So I'm gonna keep this as a good treat, so I can enjoy these longer, right? Have more time to enjoy these things and just I don't know, live life fully. Take in whatever that is over there. But anyhow, thanks for watching. I'm going to let you go and see you on the other side, all right?